What we build the doors to let me in. Shadows with the power of drum. People could be what they got.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ryoji Shimura.
説明カットできますんで、技を見てね、盛り上がっていただきたいと思います。それでは行きましょう。本日のオープニング、なんと彼はこの場を取った後、前回り入ります。見ました。
タンガです。降り口は左側です。開く。
Alright, leaving Mojiko, headed towards the, what's it? Kurosaki-ku Fish Market?
No, Karato.
Karato Fish Market. And we got a little bit of wind, so it's kind of choppy.
Oh my gosh, it's really windy.
But it's a beautiful day nonetheless. Got a bunch of funky looking ships all over the place. Oh, this is it?
Yeah, sushi.
Holy moly. So I'm at the fish market about to eat the deadly fish fugu. If cut incorrectly, it can kill you. And this is our culprit right here. A little bit of wasabi to make it a spicy death. And then the fugu. How'd you like it, Ryoji?
I'm kind of sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was really awesome actually.
So I'm climbing to the top of Beppu, the city that I'm in right now, because I'm going to the most spectacular onsen that they have here. It's kind of pricey, it's 1,500 yen, but it's promised to be like super duper deluxe, you know, real fancy. So I figure if I'm in Japan, I gotta try the best onsen they have, right? I can't actually film the onsen since in Japan you typically go in naked, And I'm pretty sure a bunch of Japanese guys are not going to be okay with me filming them naked. But I will let you know how it goes for sure. I'll let you know whether it's worth the 1,500 yen. Most onsens I've been to are anywhere in the ballpark of 400 to 600 yen. So this one's about 3 times as expensive. But it's got open air onsen, meaning you get the view of the outside, and it's going to be sunset in maybe half an hour, so that should be pretty awesome. I mean, I can't imagine it not being absolutely amazing. Alright, I'm right at the base of the hotel, and I just wanted to show you real quick. Looks pretty damn good. That smoke you see coming up right over here is not actually fire. That is just the geothermically heated water. And if you take a look over here, you'll see there's more over here, and they're all over the place. This is apparently the most geothermically active place in Japan, Beppu. Alright, so I did it. I went to Tsumayu. It was very relaxing. I don't know if it was worth 1,000 yen, not 1,500. It's not as hot as some of the other ones I've been to. Nor does it feel as clean and nice as some of the other ones I went to, but it's sort of luxurious. It's got an overlook of the city and has, you know, all these baths all over the place. It's more into wow factor than efficacy. So anyway, I headed back to the Beppu station, and from there we should, yeah, be able to go to Fukuoka. No idea what this is all about, but here it is, Fairyland. So the prospect of eating out again is not something too exciting to me. I've kind of gotten not sick of Japanese food, but I'm kind of looking for a healthier alternative. So I'm going to try some stir fry here. Using bean sprouts as the base vegetable, and a little bit of chicken, mushrooms, eggs, and mix it all with some of this sauce right here. Don't know if it's the right kind of sauce, but it shows vegetables in it, so I imagine it's okay with vegetables. And hopefully it turns out okay. I've never peeled carrots with a knife before, and it's actually quite difficult, so I am just going to give up the ghost on that one and eat the skin. Since the price of vegetables is so expensive in Japan, it really limits what you can do on a reasonable budget. So I'm trying something a little bit different than what I normally do, but one of my Japanese hosts had cooked something like this for dinner. It was actually really good, and he was saying it was something really cheap. So I found the bean sprouts to be something like 80 yen, carrots total were maybe 200 yen for 3 of them. The chicken was another 200 yen. The eggs, a dozen is like 140 yen, which is about a little more than $1. So all in all, it's a really cheap meal, but it tastes pretty well. Pretty good, or at least I hope it will. I also have some mushrooms that I'm going to throw in, but I'm going to let it cook a little bit before I toss them in since they're so dry. The sauce I put in kind of smells like vinaigrette, so I'm worried how the outcome will be, but I guess we'll experiment today. So the most important thing here is that the chicken is cooked through, which I just checked and it looks like it is. I also want the vegetables to soften a little bit since carrots tend to be a little bit tough, but not too much because it's nice when they're crunchy, and same with the bean sprouts. I think we're about ready for the mushrooms now, so I'm going to go ahead and throw them in and maybe stir fry it another 3 minutes or so. Also, I really should have cut out that chicken, but man, too late now. So for the most part, we're done here. I turned off the heat and I'm just letting the stuff,
you know, all the veggies kind of cool off together a little bit, cook the mushrooms a little bit more, and I threw some microwave rice in the microwave, believe it or not, and that takes about 2 minutes there, so we're almost ready to eat. I'm gonna let this whole spiel cool off a little bit while I throw my clothes in the dryer, since it should be about time. And probably by the time we're done eating, the clothes will be dry. All in all, I think this is about 2 meals worth. And looking at the ingredients I threw in there, maybe it's a total of 500 yen, I want to say, something like that. So about $5 for 2 meals. That's not bad. A lot cheaper than eating out, that's for sure. Okay, so it's all done. I'm gonna go throw my clothes in the dryer. Itadakimasu.
Smells really good. Check that out. Doesn't that look good? Does your mouth just water?
What are you doing?